Bob. Ah. All right, here we go. Shenanigans. I heard they updated the control, but it should be a lot easier to. Wah 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 wah. Microphone. There we go. I don't remember where I left off. Wah! Hello, Lysiris. I've been bucketed again, I see. I guess I do need to pour myself some more. What up, cat? Wah, 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 wah. Wee, wah. Something. Here we go. Fuck off. The cat defies gravity. God, this music is so good. Hello, T. We are live with Freedom Planet now.
About this.
What are you?
Aliens, big guy. Robot aliens.
Whatever. I'll just give them a one-way ticket home, courtesy of the 100-hook punch. Let's make like math tutors and divide their numbers. I'll see you on the other side.
Hello, and thank you for the puppies, T-Boxer. Wah. Hey. Wah. 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 24 months. Jeez. I'm curious now. Find out. Ba ba ba. Started in 30th of January 2020. On 3 years of streaming so far. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Losiris. Us, I know nothing about Arknights. If it's a mobile game, I probably don't know anything about it. Oh, I got ground. Ground kitty. God, I love this. What?
I don't think I want a werewolf for a boyfriend.
Much awoo.
No, I just don't think being able to have peanut butter in the cupboard for more than a day.
That's terrible.
You wake up in the middle of the night, your werewolf boyfriend is dog. Hunched over the open carcass of a shark.
Wah.
Fun fact. Did you know that Kraft makes peanut
What?
butter, but they only sell it in Canada?
Kraft peanut butter.
Yeah, Kraft makes peanut butter, but they only sell it in Canada.
How's that
It's
balance,
actually
Chris?
really good.
Huh. Why do they only do it in Canada, though?
I don't know. I've had Skippy, I've had Jif, I prefer Kraft. Like, yeah, I have had the American brands of peanut butter, but Kraft is just... I think it's better.
Go figure, the American brand, it's an American brand that simply doesn't sell that product here in the States.
Like, Hawkins Cheesies. Hawkins... I'm not sure if it's actually from Hawkins, Indiana, but the company is American. And they used to sell cheesies in the United States, but they stopped because they weren't popular there. But they were extremely popular in Canada. And liking Hawkins cheesies is now considered to be a quintessential Canadian trait. If you don't like Hawkins cheesies, you kind of...
I've never had them.
Imagine Cheetos if they tasted less like radioactive cheese produced in a factory and more like real cheese doused in a gallon of salt. Hawkins cheesies are way saltier, but they taste like real cheese. They're not good for you. They are sodium, like, incarnate. They contain almost as much salt as your average MOBA match.
Wah. Shit, that was a glitch.
I thought of another issue that you might have if you ever had a werewolf boyfriend.
Really?
There's a snack you really want. You grab the package, you lick it, you say, I lick it, it's mine. He grabs it, unzips, pissed on it, it's mine.
Oh. Bad T-Fox.
That's a very good reason why you want to have a werewolf boyfriend. No!
I have no idea which way I'm going.
Or, you know, you rub their tummy and you say, good boy, and they're like, actually, that's offensive? Oh.
And then he likes it anyway. I don't. Lost.
Don't worry, I'm always lost.
Oh, I made it.
Please state your identity.
Totally not an intruder?
I'm sorry, I did not understand.
Totally not an intruder.
Did you mean intruder?
Well, it was worth a shot. Bring on the punching bags.
Enemies detected. Exit slaughter sequence begin.
Good bark, good bark.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Dead. Yes, very much cube, Lasiris. Very much cube. Where? Bingo. Kaboom.
Awesome.
Shoot.
Move it!
Oh, this bites. I hate being the damsel in distress. At this rate, Milo'll show up to pull my hiney out of the fire.
The pup's keeping watch outside. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
Or punch things.
Have you found the thief?
Nah, but I did kind of sort of run into a bunch of those alien robots that almost took over the world a few years back.
What? Robin's back? This is no time for one of your practical jokes, Wildcat.
I'm serious.
She wouldn't joke about something like this. I believe her. Still, could he really be behind all this?
That remains to be seen. Investigate the situation and find out who is controlling them. In the meantime, I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Wah. Very much wah. Jade Armory. Huh. Level. I like that there haven't really been any awful bottomless pits in the game. Want the weird rock. Ow. Sometimes it seems and avoid enemies all to begin with. Oh, snap. Expect that. Bah.
Guessing the cube has been defeated.
Yep. I am getting my button combination wrong. Open. You know, playing this with the Saturn D-pad just feels nice. Not pressing so firmly. I'm just hoping I never kill a controller like I did with the Cave Story. That kind of sucked. Yes, I killed the D-pad of my original Saturn controller.
Ouch.
Because Faye ended up getting it as a gift for me, they ended up having to put in for a replacement. I don't often get to pull out the controller because I don't have that many games like this that are modern. Having Brevin bots come and harass me. Cat on a bike.
Meow.
The Weh-mobile.
That would be the Meow-mobile.
Meow meow meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh! The big dude came to help. Weh.
Meh.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! It's a scooter! It's a laser scooter, no!
Who there?
Good morning, my dear.
Ah, it's a Kalaw.
How are we all doing?
Morgans is fighting a scooter.
A scooter?
Yes, a laser scooter. And it looks like it summoned some Mountain Dew. So is it a laser Mountain Dew laser scooter?
Oh, nice. Let's see how this is going. a rubber scooter.
Then you can claim it's Mountain Dew.
I shall nickname the spider Kyle.
Bugger.
So does it punch
Thank you for the
drywall
sub,
now,
Fair.
too?
Yeah. Jesus, it's been 10 months already? Well, that's a surprise.
Kind of funny that we're using Twitch as a measure of this, isn't it?
Kind of. But it's like a couple weeks in and then like subscribe to you.
Like, I think this is what people remembered Sonic feeling like, rather than what it actually was.
Yeah, it definitely has that feel.
You know how some games just... your brain tells you it was better than it was.
Yep.
And then when you have something better, it's just like, my god.
Yep. Like when I went to replay the Legacy of Kain games, and I was just like, did I really have to deal with this control scheme?
Yes,
It
you
feels
did.
so clunky.
It was dog shit. I need to make you guys bigger because you are small.
Yes, you're small beans.
I'm not used to being small.
There we go, fixed.
Time to face the Mountain Dew Fight Laser Mountain Dew Scooter Mark II.
Oh, that's my web system's locked in.
I think that looks more like a crab.
So what, now it's the
It's
Mountain
what-
Dew crab, is that it?
It's got 8 eyes on it and it's got 8 legs, so it's a spider. Almost there.
Bingo!
Good job.
The Mountain Dew spider is dead.
Now you can claim all the Mountain Dew.
Perfect.
I'm using the Saturn controller again for this.
From what I can remember, my favourite Mountain Dew when I was in the States ended up being Voltage.
Yeah, mine's Code Red.
But bear in mind, that was only for like a couple of weeks worth of actual drinking and then back to the UK. The things have actual sugar and not sweetness.
I don't have all day!
No! Shut up! That was Mila!
Fine! Then by the will of Lord Brevin, I sentence you to death!
Carol!
Hand over that robot! I, General Serpentine, command it!
Yeah, no. I don't think so. Oh, wait a sec. Does that mean that Brevin?
That's right! Tremble in fear. Once Lord Brevin returns, we'll all be nothing but a pitiful smear on the shattered remnants of this wretched planet!
Oh, so he's not actually here? Yeah, almost had me worried there for a second.
Fortunately for you, you've caught me in a cheerful mood. So here's the deal. You give me
They all say
Friends
that.
into the stratosphere.
I'll take my chances.
Yeah! Fine! Then die!
For you,
Spicy
was my,
snack.
Big time.
Angie Snake.
Yep. Oh, mama.
So a definite no group.
That is 100% a no group. Warning.
The snake has a gun.
Hold still so I can destroy you already! Hold still so I can destroy you already!
This guy was annoying in the first one too.
Hmm. Missile. Damn.
Bye bye, Snick.
Fooled you! Surprise!
I was gonna say, this is actually quite close. Yeah, you almost died there as well. Blimey. Good thing your health refilled. Oh, they look cute.
The snake has a mech.
A mech neck. Wow. Blimey.
I hate this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I am not good at this game, I'll be honest. I'm gonna die.
No! Don't die of death. Oh.
As opposed to being killed to death.
Oh, it expects you to do both.
Shut up! That was Mila!
Oh, that's mean. You'd have thought that when it refilled your health, that it meant that you had come to a checkpoint.
I am sucking. Ugh.
Come on!
Always go behind me.
Hold still so I can destroy you already!
Why?
I surrender! Fooled you! Surprise attack!
Eh.
Hmm.
I just have to intercept him with it, and it will deal a lot of damage to him.
Okay.
I can destroy you already!
Because it will magnetize to him, essentially.
By the way, is that a yo-yo?
It's a jump disc, as it's called.
There's a plot device frisbee.
What?
Spicy frisbee.
Yes, a spicy frisbee. A notebook has never been noped so hard before.
I surrender! Fooled you! Surprise attack!
Also, what's that message in the chat there?
Well, last night when I was having my dinner, I was watching the overly campy, what's it called? Lost in Space movie with Matt Blanken.
The one where the guy goes, "Sorry, I cannot do that, Dave."
No, that's oh my god. What? Name of film removed from mind. Come back again once caffeinated.
If they are that, yes, he needs a reboot.
He's doing better.
Well, I'm getting the pattern and how to use the disc properly with him when I can't. Because here's the thing. It is not safe for me to get close to this enemy.
Nope. And only certain projectiles can be damaged by the disc.
Ready for rip?
Using the revival right then helped.
Yeah, it did, although it left you in a really, really painful position to start with.
Neck and neck defeated.
Hey, yay, yay. I do have
Like,
to
he
say
was
though
going
that
way
the
too hard, but-
little
Yeah.
assist mode things are legitimately helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's blasting off again.
You'll pay for this.
So this serpentine was behind the
Cue
incident.
the little
A
star in the
relief, to
sky
say the
thing.
least.
Wing.
I'm just glad to hear that Brevin's not back. I came running as soon as I heard.
Serpentine.
Father. Wait, that robot thing is his dad?
No.
His father, the previous king, was murdered by the intergalactic warlord Brevin. We chased Brevin off our world, but not before he left his mark on us.
Oh, yeah. Heard the stories. Sounded made up. Didn't even think they could be true.
I wasn't strong enough.
No, you weren't.
That was harsh, scary lady.
There was nothing you could have done differently. But look at you now. You are the king of Shuigong.
Scary lady.
People look to you for guidance and leadership.
Love
Where?
it.
You've only grown stronger since that day, Your Majesty. And you do your father's memory proud.
My people and I will take over from here. If the monster has truly returned, you will be the first to know.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No. Thank you.
Oh geez. When I heard that Serpentine was back, my first thought was that I'd find him, like, find that slimy little ash bowl, stuff him in a bottle, and turn him into snake wine. What? Where'd that come from, brain? I need more sleep. It's hard, though. What with Gorodo's snoring and Judy's wet dog smell? That's for a room reassignment.
I mean, what is this? Skyrim guards saying that they could beat the dragon if they wanted to?
Wah.
Blah, 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 blah.
You're out of general service. Neither scale nor tail of that snake. It appears he has moved on, which is worrisome in and of itself.
Aw.
I heard about the attack on the museum. I'm almost certain that Spade was involved. Hitting a target that big for its valuables is my... With its ports destroyed, Shang to defend itself against invasion has fallen sharply. Have a care that this does not become the city. Having to catch a broadcast of the battlesphere. Entertaining. Engage in such revelry. Commoner and well, my brother participating. Illustrious career as a con artist and had its excitements. Made for a poignant stage name. Just little tiny details that they decided to put in.
Yeah. Indeed.
Wow. They did this game is like taking the previous one to the nth degree, though.
That's good. Spinny, spinny, spinny.
Bean.
Oh no. Lou, you smell like a durian that's gone off. Have you rolled in literal garbage? Please wash your shoes. Those big stompers of yours are at no level and the stench is potent.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I actually happened to have walked through an entire dump.
Can't believe aliens came back and they're living in our garbage. Wow, that's a depressing turn. I remember that alien attack like it was yesterday. It's giant blue battle, a fleet of spaceships in a dogfight. No pun intended.
Oh dear.
Amazing! You, my friend, you are art. Your exquisite physical form is surely a divine gift bestowed by the Kingdom Stone itself. I would ask you to model for me like one of my Peru's girls, but at last my current masterpiece. Attention.
Well, this guy's eccentric.
Just walk through the water.
This is Maria Note
Yeah, well, your
reporting
boots are getting
live.
washed.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news flash. Mayor Jsaux has been kidnapped. He is currently being held hostage somewhere in the Globe Opera. Eyewitnesses say he was taken by mechanical creatures that emerged from Shangmu's river delta.
What the? Guys, come quick!
We've just received word that the military has been deployed to maintain order. Citizens are urged to remain calm and to stay in their homes.
We're getting a call. On screen.
Hello, friends! Funny story. Well, not so much funny as completely horrifying! But you see... Okay, so long story short, they're gonna kill me if you don't give them what they want, so please, just do what they say and get me out of here!
Magister, how I've longed to see that look in your eyes.
Is that a water
Oh, they're
dragon?
cute.
That's impossible. What trickery is this?
No trickery at all, Magister. Such deception would be the purview of your grandfather, not I.
You speak nonsense.
Truly? Then why not tell your students what's really going on? Poor hatchling. I'd laugh if it weren't such sad irony.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going to make sure you don't hurt anyone else. This land is protected.
Hatchling, have you ever wondered what happened to all of the water dragons?
Enough. What do you want?
What I want is for you to answer for all that you've done. But for the time being, I have more pressing concerns. This is Bakunawa. Magnificent, is she not? But she is missing a vital component. The drone you call Tengu. The one that's in the room with you right now. I'd like to have it. Bring it to the Globe Opera. You'd better hurry, though. Red pandas are very much my favorite snack. See you soon.
Magister.
Well, that went from mildly sinister to Vorny. What the hell?
Magister?
Yep, that did. Favorite snack,
Our
eh?
worst
Well,
fears realized. A merciless
who volunteers
centurion
for
from a time when
sacrifice?
our land was ravaged by war. A creature bred for
Get on
battle
their good side.
with a lust for bloodshed. Murga.
So what's she need the robot for?
Some kind of data in its memory banks, perhaps? Something crucial to the operation of this.
Seems everyone wants a robot.
That pilot, Corazon. She demanded that robot as well.
Kari isn't with her. There's no way she'd do that.
If you say so. An unfortunate coincidence, then.
Let me go after her. Please, Your Excellency.
I acknowledge your strength, brave Dragonblood, but her power is unlike anything you or your companions have ever faced before. Still, perhaps there is a slight hope that she can be reasoned with.
Somehow, I don't think she wants to talk.
Yeah, and the thought of just giving her the drone gives my stomach the rumblies.
What about the one we took from Snake Man? It looks just like Pangu. Maybe it could fool her?
Yeah, a fresh lick of blue paint and nobody'll tell the difference.
A fair enough distraction. We must buy as much time as we can to free the mayor. But first, we need to find a way inside that won't draw attention.
On screen.
That sounds like a sound
Come
that
in, my
Hip would
Shang friend.
make.
This is Captain Kalaw.
Perfect timing, Captain. We have an emergency.
I am aware of the mayor's kidnapping threats. I believe that together we can quickly
I hate
resolve
this character
most
so
dire
much.
Situations.
You have our gratitude, Captain.
We will do
You
this.
have the mayor's location.
Indubitably.
Oh,
Mayor
dear.
Jsaux was last seen
Wait,
in the
wasn't
Super
he the guy-
egotistical hero.
We'll meet you there.
Stay
Yeah,
vigilant, friend.
characters like that are never
Anything
good
could
news.
happen.
Leave it to me. I will do this for you.
Like, we already saw that
Completely
he's
failed.
up to no good.
Yeah. Either they're up to no good or they're so incompetent that you have to do everything for them.
Captain Quark was both.
Oh god.
Yeah. Captain Quark. Y'all.
Mhm. Yeah, I hate those types of guys. So can you please not be the stereotypical overly bravado but failing character, please?
That eventually turns evil.
I mean, it's essentially Zap Brannigan, but like in everything.
M.
Mlem.
M.
Mlem.
What the fuck did you send me? Send me? Instant British accent? What?
What?
Yeah, one of my friends sent me it.
Lip balm?
Makes you sound richer, sound smarter, even look more attractive. Butler and countryside.
Why are
man-
there Among Us chicken nuggets in Chile? Also?
Because why? Because why not? Apparently.
Yeah, look that up, guys. Apparently that's real. Reaper sent me a picture. One
Oh
moment.
dear.
Yeah, and they tweeted out a response saying, "Yes, this is real." I hate it.
Oh, have you seen First or Food War Crimes?
Eh.
Because there is a cheeseburger in there.
It's that thing you posted like a week ago. I already saw.
No, no, it was posted at 11 p.m.
What the fuck are you posting now, you shit poster?
Like it's a cheeseburger.
That's point. Waste of.
I agree. I'm wondering why.
Because people are stupid.
Yeah.
This drone is dripping wet.
It's like
This blue is
like
not a
the
judicious
Capri
color.
Sun pickle with Skittles in it. Somebody actually did that. I'm also curious how many people bought the round meal.
The round meal doesn't exist. It's a joke.
Oh. That's actually kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it's never been real. Never has been, never will be. Oh, Iwa.
That's a hell of a gun. Shim's completely useless.
Fun facts. Nibble Bayor.
Ah, there you are. I was going to say I just made a cup of tea.
Yeah, wiggling around.
Today's flavour is matcha green tea. Yeah. It's actually kind of tasty. Then again, I like matcha anyway, so. Also, we'll find it tasty.
You know, I find it weird. I now own 4 copies of Bayonetta.
Why do you have that many?
Game?
Did you just
PS3.
buy the PC version?
Yeah.
I mean the
PS3.
PC.
Yeah, but the PS3. Okay. Wii U, Switch, PC.
Oh,
PC
dear.
version was $6 today, so I was like, you know what, I could throw $6 to have Bayonetta on PC and have a better frame rate than Switch and not wear out my controllers like Switch. Playing Bayonetta is what held my last Joy-Cons.
T, what were you saying about nibbling fail?
What? No! Not the nibbles, not again.
If they are,
Yeah.
you have failed the vibe check. Yum.
Yum, 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 flavors, flavors.
Look, I only just recently woken up. I completely forgot to put my dimensional ring on my tail again to protect it.
Hey, by the way, do you have those in Eos?
They do exist. I need to actually key it to Lab Shadow.
I need to find a fox to use for another character. I tried using the Skipsy's canine, but the only kinds of male characters you can make are femboys, and I have characters who aren't femboys who are guys.
Yeah, unfortunately a lot of the foxes out there are femboys.
It goes with it.
They're either female or femboy.
Yep.
I just know Feyor is a good person to ask, because they are a fellow foxy twin.
There's a couple different
Probably
things
a
out there.
Feyor would probably also be the one who unabashedly femboy avatar though.
I do have one. That's what my current new one is. It's the Ghostly Femboy one.
Though I wouldn't describe you as a femboy. You are fabulous.
Ah. Oh, I'm fabulous.
certain that's sure, but I don't know.
I would tend away from it.
Yeah.
Also, I have a message from space, or a message to space, in my satisfactory factory now. I noticed that there's an exact 9-block gap on this passenger walkway, which has, it's a roofed walkway between two buildings. And the top of it was, prime real estate. And since it's 9 spaces, it now says 61, 61, 61.
Oh no.
Fun fact, my factory is Fox's colored. It is orange and white.
Oh. Interesting.
By space, you mean space in, or?
That's all I can say.
There are no spaced out E.
I love that my playlist. I think the most 500 IQ thing I did to my playlist was throwing in 20 different tracks from Mario Odyssey. There was a poll done recently of Mario fans, people who actually like the Mario series, and it was something like over 10,000 people responding with this one YouTuber.
The fuck?
And it was
Hey. You're a booty.
I was wondering what that one does.
Now you know. Goodbye.
Basically, the poll was rating Mario games from 1 to 5, and then putting a 1 to 3 word summation of your feelings on the game. Guess which topped out #1 out of every mainline Mario game ever produced?
Odyssey?
Yep. I think we do need to give Nintendo credit. While their fucking business practices have been shitty as fucking ever, I think Mario Odyssey might be the best game Nintendo's made. Flat out. I think it's definitely the best Mario. They took the technology and they used it to do things they couldn't have done in previous games, but they didn't make it a gimmick. Even the capture mechanic, I'll put it this way, minimum captures, one of the hardest speedruns in Mario Odyssey, which is where you capture as little as possible, only has 3 captures in it. You don't actually, you can beat Mario Odyssey with only capturing a couple things, a couple of poles. The electrical poles. Bowser. And there's the pole in Cap Kingdom that takes you to Lost Kingdom. Not Lost Kingdom, sorry, Cascade Kingdom. There's the final boss fight, and there's a couple places where jumps are just literally impossible, and there's no glitch that'll get you over a gap without capturing the pole. So I think it's at 3 captures right now. Somebody also made a category that's quite insane called 100% minimum captures. So get every moon in the game, but capture as little as humanly possible.
Good job.
The game's fucking dope. Everybody will talk about Breath of the Wild, but I think Mario Odyssey ultimately was the pinnacle Switch game. I know, Breath of the Wild 2 might be better. Breath of the Wild 1 kind of got old pretty quick. Also didn't have a lot of personality. Breath of the Wild's personality was a glass of water, at its best.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. But again, aren't we all?
I admit I didn't exactly expect.
Yeah.
That's a freaky spinny thingy.
Meh.
Where?
By the way, Feor,
Yeah.
I need to show you at some point a whole bunch of work done for the D&D book that I'm working on.
Ooh.
Yeah, including a certain class that's getting added to the game in the book.
Is this a class that would be of interest to me? Eh?
It's a scion.
Ooh.
Think a mage where its gimmick is that you are the most mobile caster in 5e. Like, monk levels of mobility. Basically become Jean Grey.
Oh my god, yes. Jean. Oh god, it's been a while.
It'd actually be cool to have a D&D monster that works like, what's her name? Rogue. Where if she's touching you lose all of your class abilities. That'd be funny. Very hard to write down. That'd be funny.
Hmm.
That's an interesting thing. I had to turn on the level's power.
Oh, neat. And now it's turned into the bloody casino level.
No, it's an opera house.
Oh, even worse.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that Rogue is ridiculously strong, theoretically. She could... Like, there's a good Fact Fiend episode about this, but she could literally just line up the other X-Men in a row and just, like, fucking high-five all of them and become essentially a god.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
She wouldn't even have to drain that much from them, would she?
They'd
Yeah.
get put unconscious, but then she'd be a giant metallic teleporting, flying,
Lightning
fucking
tower.
clawed demon shooting lightning.
Question is,
Yeah.
could her
Lasers.
body take it?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, there is that, but to be honest, the most overpowered character is fucking Jubilee. She literally has the ability to crack atoms apart. That's what her ability is. Those little fireworks she does, it's actually her splitting atoms. But she doesn't realize it until far later into her bloody lifeline.
Probably
Scary.
the X-Men with the highest potential, who's kind of... I consider them to be an Omega level mutant, like a beyond Omega level, because Darwin can adapt to anything, even if that means matching the power of the person trying to kill them. Hela, you know, Thor and Loki's sister,
Yeah.
god of death, once touched Darwin, and Darwin then became a god of death, because it's the only feasible way he could survive it. So he adapted and became Darwin, god of death.
Darwin God of Death. Okay, that's a bit over the top.
That is a thing that actually happened. He gets her crown and everything. It's hilarious.
Honestly, I do think that Marvel treats its digital artists like shit for the movies, though.
Oh yeah, but that's a different company technically. Marvel, the company that makes the comic books, and Marvel Studios are not the same company.
I still feel that they bear some responsibility.
They have literally no say. The people who make the comic books, they're owned by one over company, which is Disney. Disney owns both Marvel Studios and Marvel Comics now.
And Disney doesn't give a shit about creatives. You know this.
Yeah, I would not be blaming the comic book side of the the comic book company for what happens to the animators.
I largely meant the overarching.
Yeah, Disney's the fucking one.
Like, Disney
Usually.
treats animators and artists like shit. This is not new.
Why do you think Tom Bluth left? One movie I feel Disney... one Disney movie I feel doesn't get enough credit. It's kind of weird. It's definitely a black sheep of the series, or of their catalog, but it really shows how good Don Bluth's art is. Black Cauldron.
Oh god,
Yeah. Phil Nibelink also used to be someone who once with Disney but left.
What's his name? The guy who went to DreamWorks and ripped off a whole bunch of Disney and Pixar movies. Another person who basically got driven away by Disney's corporate culture. Although he was also Jewish. Mick Call, I'm pretty sure ended up leaving. Which is why you don't get the head swaggle in like some of the Golden Age Disney movies. You only get them in like the pre-Golden Age movies, like The Jungle Book.
He was basically responsible.
I think there's some reference to the Mick Call head swaggle with Scar sometimes does it. But Mick Call, I'm pretty sure, didn't work on that movie. He was long gone from Disney. The character who definitely did it the most was Shere Khan.
Yeah, Shere Khan is lovely.
God, he was queer-coded so hard.
Oh yeah!
Oh, lovely.
There are a lot of Disney villains who are queer-coded. Scar, Shere Khan, Jafar.
Not sure
Like-
that I would.
Jafar's
I
tone,
don't.
he's feminized it very heavily.
I don't think of Bar half the time when it comes to that, of course.
If you look at it, he's supposed to be kind of an effeminate male, which is a form of queer coding. Same with Gaston. Gaston is a straight guy, but he's given, like, homoerotic tendencies because he's a villain. So, one of the biggest queer-coded villains of all time, Captain Hook from the Peter Pan Disney adaptation.
Really?
Captain Hook is definitely queer-coded. Him and what's his name, Shmi?
I guess I could see that being a bit of a relationship, as it were.
I'd say that's probably the second most egregious form of queer coding, with the first one being Ursula, the Sea Witch, because she's literally based on a drag queen, and it was not done with permission from the person it's based on.
And it was probably not the most flattering portrayal either.
Yeah, now, said queen has always embraced alternative beauty standards. One sec here. Her name is Divine. And she loves doing crazy out there makeup and hair. And that's who Ursula is 100% based on.
Like, did they know
yeah.
that Ursula was based off them?
Oh, it's 100%.
As in, they know, personally.
I don't know if the actual person knows, but I can't imagine it would have slipped by them. But yeah, it's Ursula was based on a character, or on a.
But I hate this spot.
A persona for a drag queen called Divine. They're plus size. They love very bold makeup.
Lots of purple.
Lots of purple. Crazy wild hair. They just owned it, you know?
Yep.
But yeah, how insulting to have Disney say, "Oh, this person looks scary. We'll make a villain based on them."
How
Yeah.
did they look scary though?
Look up Divine sometime.
I made it! I made it! I made it!
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a picture in voice text for people who want to see it who are in the call or the server. That's Divine. Yeah, Disney artists directly referenced her. Him. I'm not sure what their gender identity is.
Them.
Yeah, they directly referenced them. Here's the thing: a lot of people, back in the '80s, who were drag queens were trans women, but there wasn't a good term for it. and so
I'd say
went
they
by
look
the
like
term
they're having a
queen.
good time.
Yeah. It's like in Tu Wong Fu, you look at the different queens, and some of them, let's just say, what's her name, Chi-Chi and Vita seem like they were trans, and Noxima seems like they were just a queen who just really enjoyed breaking the gender norm.
I just love both the characters.
All three of them are great. I love them. It's really weird and funny. Like, it's Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and Sean Leguizamo.
Like, I just fucking love them doing that. It's just amazing.
It's not people you would expect to do that kind of role, and they fucking nail it. Especially Patrick Swayze.
Well, from my understanding, after a while, he knew he had to do it right.
Patrick Swayze did a fucking amazing job in that movie.
Like, here's the thing, you have to respect him for going the extra mile.
Oh, definitely.
And I'm
Wesley
not
Snipes
usually
didn't do a bad job
the
either.
type of person to honestly think that highly of famous, but honestly, it seems like a lot of them are kind of, what's the phrase? Self-obsessed? Self-absorbed?
Yeah. Fame goes to the head. I'll say, though, what I really like about the character of Noxima is that she's not a punch down at black women, because you see a lot of movies where there's some pretty blatant sexism towards black women, like Norbit. Stuff like that's just not cool.
We have plugged in 3 outlets. I get the feeling that's going to be a bigger boss. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I just kind of know it.
Yes, it does seem like it's been going a little bit too easy for you.
Easy? Not really, not with my fingers. Got to be kidding me.
Yeah, how are you doing with that? Oh god. If I was there, I'd still give you a nice hand massage, but unfortunately you're a bit far away for that.
Have more of my friends near me.
Yeah, I would, to be honest.
The spring guns have deployed. Are those snails?
Avali, our friendship.
Yes, like, I'd so love to have like a proper like board game night with you, like in reality.
Aren't there on Tavali's also a Berber cake?
Fortunately, I don't really see myself in a bit right actually. Any sort of long-term overstay or anything.
Oh, I
So,
know. Don't worry.
There is a chance
Nor do I at
perhaps
the
in
moment.
Canada.
I have been tempted to have a proper Exodus myself.
What, you want to leave it now?
You want to have
I
a
mean,
Brexit? Exit the Brex?
It's just for me. Yeah.
You want your own
I've been
Brexit, is
tempted
that
for bloody
it?
ages. Like to either Canada or to Australia, depending on which one I had more attachment to.
Come here.
Canada.
Leave England.
That means I don't have to take some ungodly flight, even if I don't end up in Canada.
I mean, isn't there some place called New England?
You don't want to go there.
United States.
Yeah, no.
Who dare?
Trust me, you don't want to go to the U.S. Hello, Max.
Hello there, Bean. How are we doing?
Let's see, if you like, here's the thing. The United States has things further eroded than even England currently does.
Yeah. Well, that's because the English government are actively trying to make it as close to America as possible because it makes more money.
Here's the thing. The U.S. system is not something to epitomize. Like,
Oh, I
maybe a
know.
long time ago it might have been, but since Reaganomics, no.
Reaganomics, yeah, I've read into that.
I'd say
quite a
the
bit.
American system has never been particularly great. There have been a lot of great promises, but even from the beginning, those promises were only fulfilled to certain people.
Only for the rich.
Basically, yeah.
Let's not forget systemic racism, too. But that seems to be pretty much everywhere, which sucks.
Oh yeah. Anywhere fucking rich European countries got their fingers during colonialism, and that's to say everywhere.
Hello, Darius. Found the Foxer. You've actually found foxes.
One thing I
Yeah.
find really crazy is that a company in Spain made an animated movie about the adventures of Magellan. And it's very bad. It's banned in the Philippines for some very obvious reasons. Because if y'all don't know who Magellan is and the kind of stuff he did, it's very hard to talk about on stream because it's fucked up.
It's a mechanism. Oh, I thought it was a mechanism.
It's another burb.
Mecha bird.
Zuckerberg. Not to be confused with Zuckerberg.
No, you don't want a Zuckerberg. Denied. Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, what's your name? Mark Zuckerberg.
It's bombing me.
My name is Marco Fuckadaka.
Fucka lucka ducka?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a mouthful.
I still think the most mouthful name was
The fuck is that even?
It's an old meme. It's called What Anime Sounds Like to Your Parents, and it's just a scene from Full Metal Alchemist, but the character is like, I never caught your name. What is it? Oh, it's that whole spiel, which is actually just the end credits to a show called Chushiraku. It's literally just the lyrics to Chushiraku's end theme.
It was like Scar versus.
It was Scar versus the Fuhrer, yeah. Actually, we never learned Scar's name. I actually kind of like that though, because it's kind of important to his character that he has 3 names. You never learn the first one, and he gives up the second one.
So start the second and third.
Fucking pharmacy, man.
And Burb is dead.
Makes $79 to $80 per hour. What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm guessing we're having some KFC.
I was doing some research because I'm looking for a new job situation in case I need to fucking jump somewhere. And I see pharmacy manager makes $79.90 per hour.
Yeah. Well, you
which
have to
is
actually have the degree for it.
130 which is $135, $884 per year. Jesus.
Back.
But a pharmacist makes $67 an hour. What about this? Even a forklift operator makes more than I do. What the fuck?
You're too late, Spider-Man. I'm already forklift certified.
Are you there?
Slut.
Captain?
It's gonna be boss time, I bet.
Mayor
Fucking
Zhao,
love those Spider-Man
where
movies.
are you?
Pharmacists
something if
make
you can
so
hear
much
us.
money on these. Holy cow.
I smell someone. It's Captain Kalaw!
You're
Captain,
too late,
he's all right.
Spider-Man.
Hey,
That
Cap,
kind of job
glad you
is
could make it.
usually
Already
Captain,
been
did you meet up with Marga?
legalized.
Did she fall
But you're
for
the one who's
decoy?
gonna get smoked, Goblin.
Whatever. Anyway.
Captain?
There's someone behind him! Corey, what are you in short stuff doing here?
They're with the monster.
What? That's crazy,
Man.
scary lady.
Who else misses Saturday
We're all
morning
buddies and best
cartoons
pals
that
over
were just
here.
that level of cheesy?
What the heck's going on?
Not that they're bad
all
now,
working
they're
for
just not the
Marga?
same
Are
kind
you
of
all
cheesy.
brainwashed or something?
No, Carol. Believe it or not, I'm doing this for you.
Some injustices can never be forgiven.
Man, I miss Inspector
is
Gadget.
Marga?
That's what I miss.
Everyone, stand your ground.
Right.
Why can't I sense her?
Here come the big water
So,
dragon.
hatchling, you've come after all.
Where is Zhao?
Captain, if you'd please.
He's okay. Let's get out of here.
I think not. Now that all the players have gathered, it is time for this performance to end.
But you have Pangu, right? We did what you asked.
We had
Finally
a deal,
gonna get to
Murga.
complete
The
phase
deal
2
did not
Space
include
Elevator.
distracting me so you could free this miserable speck of a man. Besides, even without my informant, I could clearly recognize the machine you brought as a fake.
Whoa! Giant fish lady was a ghost?
A hologram. She was never here in the first place.
Take care of our guests. A delight, ladies.
General, come in. Gong, do you copy?
Spoilers! Nothing's getting in or out, thanks to my signal jammer playmate, Casual Acquaintance number 47!
All fighters, bangs out.
Oh my.
You're not actually going
It's a
to fight
lion.
your own sister, are you? Of course not. I would never hurt my beloved sibling.
You, fight my beloved sibling.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Captain, don't do this! Not not only because I still think you're cool and stuff, but didn't I already beat you
Kitty.
once the first time?
That was the old Captain Kalaw. A Captain Kalaw that was holding back. Now, he has awakened his true strength with the flames of burning justice.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Come on, gang. Split them up and take them down.
Getting a bead on its head to blast it. Pain in the tuchus. Okay. I think I can do this.
Mayor Z- It's not over yet.
Alright. It's a bit cheaty, but I don't care. I'm gonna take all the continues I can get.
Yeah, do it. Use them all.
That's a new PFP fail.
No, it lets you have as many as you need. The game is not designed to be so hardcore that people...
Yeah.
A most
It's not like some of the other
invigorating
games you've played.
warm-up, brave fighters. But the battle is
that
just
was might be
beginning.
another fight.
Behold! My greatest playmate yet! The BFF 2000!
Fighters, form up!
3,
2,
1!
activate!
Oh, they're making a good combiner.
Our powers combined.
Beast 1, checking in!
Beast 2, checking in!
Captain.
Beast 3, checking in.
Combat mode, execute!
The fuck?
Oh, it really is Captain Kitty.
It looks more like Captain Bennett. Because it got like a ground move.
Honestly, Sonic bosses are a little bit simpler because you don't have to actually attack.
Yeah. Yeah, because it does it automatically by just being Sonic.
And I have to use auto continue.
It's vicious.
It's not like they're limited though.
You're gonna pay for that.
Cares as long as I'm still having fun. Okay.
Exactly. That should be the way it is.
Not as though I've ever actually cast myself as being some elite pro gamer ever though.
Besides calling master.
Besides, it's already doing a number on my hands even without the extra help.
Cool.
Well, I only had to revive twice. I mean, once. I think. No, the villains like this are kind of dumb. How they just never want to actually explain anything. They just go like, "I'm doing your own good." Like, how? Or what can't be forgiven?
Come on!
Kari!
She'll be fine. We need to leave. Now!
No, don't mind me. I have this perfectly under control. Wriggling to freedom is my forte. How did they get tighter?
Well then,
Wrong. Do you copy? Magister! Ascal! Anyone! Useless!
This was a trap from the beginning. We need to get back to the Magister.
Run, dragon! As fast as you can!
What about us?
Don't worry. I have a cunning plan.
This is so uncool.
and a motorbike ride.
Also,
I'm not sure my hand's up for another one. I think I'm gonna switch game. Moment over. Gonna go ahead and massage them real quick because that. But that was. It's been. Like, everything about this game has been better than. Isn't it kind of funny that people used to think that art was dead at side-scroll games are never going to wanted to play them anymore back when the PlayStation came out? Isn't that kind of funny?
Yeah. Also, I am back.
Hello,
Welcome
back.
back.
Where's front?
I think that's Feor.
I'm just covering my hands and
Graham.
definitely changing. Oh. Our dual shock 4. There we go. Where?
There.
Park.